Hello everyone, welcome back to my Wind Waker HD playthrough, and this is part 40. And in the previous video we got 2 of the Triforce charts, and I was hoping to get all 3 in that video, but the second one I took too long getting, so we might get it in this one. But however, we're on Windfall Island right now. I transported straight here first just to save time, because I was on that Rock Peak Island or whatever it is. So in this video we're going to be doing a few things. We're going to be learning a new song, which is going to be really handy for me. We're going to be learning a song that allows us to go from day to night or night to day without waiting for the moon to rush round. So if you go over to this Elvis Presley sort of guy, he'll teach you a song. You speak to him. That magical dance that changes day into night and night into day. If I could only recall the rhythm, oh the rhythm, then I could dance it perfectly. So we whip out our Wind Waker, and it does have rhythm. I'm not doing that, it's doing it by itself. So that's the rhythm he wants. Cha, cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it, guy. So he turns from Elvis Presley to Michael Jackson. So we've got to do the tune. It's right, left, down. There we go. So it's right, down. So doing this, we can change day to night or night to day. You learn the song of passing. Now, I had the trouble learning how to find this song. I had to look on YouTube for it. But I looked in the guide, and it tells me to go to page 185. And I go to that page, and it's not there. That's it, and it's perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on. You see, the guide's not really very good. It's meant to be a Prima official guide, and it cost me $14.99, and it's not. It doesn't help me at all. What's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Right, so we're gonna do the song again, because this next bit, no, not next bit, the bit after where we have to play hide and seek with the kids. It doesn't tell me I have to catch them. It just says it doesn't. I thought I had to just find their location, and that's it. But no, you have to catch them as well, which I didn't know. Then I did try recording this yesterday, and I didn't know. I was fucking stumped. And also in between videos, I did grind some for some of those joy pendants. There's a video on YouTube showing you a way where you can get a load of joy pendants like quickly. So I've got 22 right now. I might sound a bit off right now because it's like morning right now. Right, so we've got to find the picture box as well, and the guidebook doesn't tell me I have to find the picture box before speaking to the kids for the hide and seek. Right, so we have to go left. I wrote it down on a bit of paper for this. So right, left, right, and then it's up 3, up, 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 and then it's right, and then it's up again 3 times, up, 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 and then it's right. It should be right. There we go, and this shows us to a room with a chest in it, and inside this chest is the picture box. Now you could have done this almost the first time you come onto Windfall Island, when you free that Tingle guy from the prison cell, and you could have come in and got this at the very start of the game, and you have to take pictures of characters and bosses, and it just adds to your percentage of the game. Like you can just 100% the game, like get all pictures of every character and every boss and whatnot. But I didn't do that. I wasn't bothered. I just wanted to do the main storyline. And things like that is what made me think I should have restarted the whole Let's Play and do 100% and follow the guide page to page. But it's just a big task to do. So now that we've got the picture box, we can speak to the little boys. Now, if you didn't get the picture box right now, or at the start of the game, the kids won't speak to you. They'll speak to you, but they'll just keep going on and on about this picture box. So now we speak to the kids. Now they just speak to us like regularly, like so. So I think you have to speak to the yeah, the guy, the leader. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us? Killer bees, huh? Do ya? I won't do all the speaking. I've read all this out before when I first spoke to him at the start of the game. So, did just not tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Right, so we're going to be playing hide and seek with these guys, but I know where they are, so I'll take you on. But the guide doesn't say you have to catch them as well. At your funeral, he's not going to kill us if we can't find them. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. Well, of course you won't. You can't leave the island. You don't have a boat. Right, go. So we've got to go and find them, and as we find them, we have to run up to them and catch them. So we'll go try and find the first one. The first one is the annoying one because he's like behind a bush. So I'll make sure I do this one first. There we go. So he's ran off. Right, so we've got to catch him as well. So that's when I found him, I thought, well, that's it. I didn't know I had to actually run after him. Like that. You're awesome. Right, so that's the first one. And the next one we'll get is in this tree. You've got to roll into the tree and you should drop out. Doosh. And that's the leader actually, so maybe I should have done him last. Right, so he's running away. It's fucking tedious. Oh, fuck you. There we go, you just have to touch them. Yeah, you got me. Right, we're going to get the next one now. The next one's behind the rock. That where we spoke to Elvis Jackson. He's behind this rock. Chubby Wubby. Right, now we've got to catch the bastard. See, if I jump from that height, I bet I'll take damage. Well, I'm not going to risk it. I'll jump from here though. Right, this one's annoying because he goes in all different angles. Fuckers. I fucking touched you then. Touching up little kids. Oh, this one's the annoying one. There we go. Yeah, guy, you got me. There you go, that's the third one. So the next one's behind this building here, but I'm not sure if he runs away. Yeah, he does, he jumps off the edge. Alright, got a siddle, or cider, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's do that. See, at the beginning of the guide, it tells me, it doesn't tell me I have to do this. It makes it seem like a side quest, and I thought the side quests are like optional. So the guide's not very good. It's really not. I mean, I paid quite a lot of money for that guide, and it didn't help me out at all. Maybe I should say something to the Prima. There we go, we got him. Ah, lame. So there we go, that's the hide and seek game done. I can't believe it. You found all four of us and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward you reward your hide and seeking skills. Here, take this, bud. So we get a heart piece for doing that. Ah, this is our favourite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing, we need you to apologise to Miss Mary for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Right, so we're going to go and speak to the teacher for them and apologise on their behalf. So this part of the game is pretty boring, it's not very interesting, we're just doing fetch quests. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me, I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You didn't see nothing, we just played hide and seek. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. It gave me a purple rupee, which is worth 50, but we've got maximum 1,000 anyway. So, and one more thing, don't tell anybody, dear. What? Oh, nothing, because you weren't going to tell me anything anyway. Right, so we're going to go back out, and we've got to speak to the killer bees again, and they're going to send us on another fetch quest. Right, where are they? Hey, sounds like you apologised to teach for us good, old Miss Marie. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Mary's birthday soon? Boss, oh boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the killer bees, we ain't no teacher's pet. Yeah, but Teach loves jewellery and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What do she call them? Joy pendants. Well, we got a load of those. Really, where'd you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw sparkly lights upon the top of some tree. Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? No, that's crazy talk. Right, so up in one of the trees is a joy pendant. And we're going to go and get it. Now, it's not any tree. It's so if you roll into a tree, see, it's not in that one. See, I think there's only about 3 or 4 trees on the island, so it's one of them. So it's not this one. Fuck you. It's not that one. But you see the one next to the bomb shop? It's that one. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, there you go. There's a joy pendant there. You've got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossom. Yo, Bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I got to admit, we hid that thing up there in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's going to be Miss Mary's birthday soon. We're thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't fit the Killer Bee's style. Come on, Bud, can't you give it to Teach for us, can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's got to be someone reliable. You can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, Bud. Okay, so we're going to be giving her a present again on their behalf. Pretty much, we've wrapped around their little finger. Alright, let's go give her the joy pendant. I'm not sure, the guide says that if you give her 20, she gives you a rupee. But if you give her 21, she gives you this deed, which allows us access to an oasis island, which holds the Triforce shard that we want. So this first Triforce shard is a bit of a quest, isn't it? But the second shard I've already got. See, I skipped ahead. I didn't know this was the first one. Because the guide did say that if you don't have enough rupees or enough joy pendants, you can skip to shard number 2, which I did. But then I decided I'll go and get the joy pendants, and I will get the rupees, so I can do this one first. So yeah, there is a way you can grind for joy pendants. You can either go through, if you look when I did that Triforce shard bit in the previous video, or the video before that, where I go through all those layers where I keep going down. There's a load of enemies called Boblikins, and if you use your grappling hook on those, they hold joy pendants, so you can keep going through the layers of the temple, of the place where you keep going down, and you keep grinding for joy pendants there. Or you can go to Dragon Roost Island, and where you learnt the wind song, where you learnt that song, Uh, if you turn around, you can see a rock, and if you blow it up, it leads to an entrance, and in there you can grind for joy pendants as well. So let's carry on. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. What's that? That's what I think, dear. Right, so we're gonna set the joy pendants up. We'll set it to X. Right, so let's press X. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewellery above all else, and why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. Well, you want more, don't you? To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but what would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Right, so she gives us a rupee. And if you see those boys again, tell them I said hello. Right, so we've still got 22 joy pendants, so... My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants do you have right now? 22? Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement, so this is what pure joy feels like. I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be all aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. Right, you got the Cabana deed. It's written on yellowed parchment. It looks quite old. Right, so dum da dum. You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. Oh, ho ho ho! It's all right, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, the cabana is all yours now. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you will find the place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little isle near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it is your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Right, so now that we've got that, we can go on the Oasis Island, which is, like she says, southwest or southeast of here. So, yeah, how are we doing for time? Nearly 18 minutes. What we'll do is... I might go and get that Triforce chart number 3. Because that doesn't take very long to get, so... I've got it on a bit of paper here. A5 we need to go to, so we need to go back to the... we need to go back to the boat, and we're going to venture off to get that. See, rolling is... you move more quicker. Right, so he's round here. Where is he? No, he's not there, fuck's sake. Duh, he's on the other side. That's why I come on the island. Right, let's hop on. Right, let's travel. Alright, so a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to go to here, then we're going to go down southwest 1. We're going to get the Triforce chart number 3. And then we'll call it a day for this video. Right, we've got to change the winds. There we go. We want to go southwest. There we go. You see that thin island, Needle Rock Island. That's where we want to go. There we go. Let's set sail. Let's go. Now it says to the left of Needle Rock Island is these 3 warships, but the way we've got there, we want to go to the right. So right, it's not far away. We'll get there in no time. And what we have to do is we have to take out these 3 warships, and the golden one is the one that holds the Triforce chart number 3. So these Triforce charts, you need to get them because they tell you where the last 3 Triforce charts are. I mean, the other 5 we can get right now without the Triforce charts, but to get the last 3, the guide tells me that each playthrough they're in different locations. So I don't know if it's each playthrough or each time I turn the console on they're going to be in different locations, but having the Triforce charts will tell me where they are when I turn the console on. So to get these shards, it's the same way. They're just in different locations on the map. So I know one of them's a ghost ship. So yeah, hopefully we don't run into any problems there. So there's the Needle Island. We're going to venture off to the right. So if you see to the distance there, you can see like 2 little, with 3 now. They're the ships we're going after. So you can just destroy the golden one and quickly snag the Triforce chart, but it's probably best to take out all 3 ships just to save them killing you off, because they do pack a punch, these things. So right, it's annoying doing this, it's just a bit boring. And these things do pack a punch, I'm telling you. Right, so quickly destroy them. Right, take him out. Alright, so that's that one done. Now we've got to do this next one. So look, you can see it's the golden one. Right, that's that one. So that's the one we want. Alright, get up close. I think the closer you are, the easier it is to aim. Alright, let's do this. There we go, that's that one. So the one we wanted was the gold one, so it's like that was over here. Right, so stop. Alright, so we need the grapple hook. Put it to X. And we can salvage. Right, in doing so we get the Triforce chart number 3. There you go, you've got a Triforce chart. You can't read it yourself, so you'll have to get it deciphered somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna transport again. We're gonna go to where do we want to go? We need to transport to somewhere. I think it was here. Let me open the book. So I've got the guy sitting with me right now. So we want to go to C3. Right, I need to. So it's this one. I got it wrong. C3. So at this location, C3 is where that Tingle guy is, and on that island he will be there and he will translate each of the Triforce charts. But at a cost, you have to pay 398 rupees per chart. So yeah, I haven't got enough to do all 3 now. I can do 2, but I'm going to do those in the next video because yeah, time's getting on. We've gone beyond 25 minutes here, so yeah, I'm going to get out. So yep, we're on Tingle's Island. So yep, I'm going to stop the video here, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're watching this as a guide, I hope I helped you out. So yep, and if you're still interested, and I'll see you in the next video, and we'll translate these charts, and we'll go to that Oasis Island and try and find that shard. So yep, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.